it's Rick K, the ultimate baddie. Welcome back to my channel, and today I'm back with another story time. Okay, so last time I did a story time, I told you guys to guess if it was true or false. So if you guys missed that story time, I suggest you pause this one, go check out that one, because this is a spoiler alert. I'm going to tell you guys if that one was true or false. So if you have not watched that story time, which is the story time, I cannot believe I did that. The link is here. If you did not, go watch that story time. Pause, because I'm about to let you guys know if it was true or false. So pause, go watch that, and come on back for this one. I told you guys to guess if it was true or false, and a lot of y'all said true. And guess what? False. That was so false, because first off, my girls ain't gonna let me catch no Uber. Okay? My girls ain't gonna let me catch no Uber. Secondly, I ain't gonna give away my wig. I don't care if I had that been 5 years. I'm not gonna give away my wig. And that's so creepy, to be in an Uber and give a person my wig. No, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so let's just get into this story time. Okay, so imagine this. I'm on South Beach, you know, with my husband and my best friend. Well, she was my best friend at the time. We're just gonna call her, we'll just call her Bria. Okay, so I'm on South Beach, me, my husband, and Bria. You know, we just having a good old time. It's South Beach, you know, you chilling, you drinking, you just having a good old time. It's a lot of people out there. So we was drinking, and now it's like we got hungry. So our stomach is rumbling, we hungry, so we trying to find something to eat. You know, if you ever been to South Beach, there's a lot of restaurants, but they serve, you know, like surf and turfs, lobsters and shrimps and all kind of stuff. So I'm like, I don't even want that. Like, I want a burger, really. I want like a greasy burger and some fries or something like that. So as we walk in, we see a Fridays. So I'm like, oh, okay, perfect. Fridays, that'll be a perfect little meal. You know, I could do Fridays. Everybody agree on Fridays? It don't matter. We going to Fridays. So we go to Fridays and we waiting. The person at the front desk said it's it'll be about 10-15 minute wait. So I'm like, okay, cool, we can do that. So we waiting or whatever. So then our server comes and he's like, hey, y'all come this way, follow me. So we following him. You can tell like he's a little flamboyant, you know. He was a happy-go-lucky guy, like he was kind of, you know, flamboyant or whatever. So we follow him, and then we get to the table that he was bringing us to, and it's full of stuff, like it's, you know, plates and stuff. It hadn't been wiped down. So he like, okay, y'all just hold on, wait 1 second. I'm gonna clean this table or whatever. So y'all just wait. So we waiting, and we waiting, and we waiting. And now it's like, where he at? What happened to him? What's going on? So we flag now another waitress. We're like, can we get this table clean? Because I just said that he was coming back and he was going to clean it, but he never did. So he like, yeah, I'm going to go get a busboy. So the busboy comes, he cleans the table, and we sit down. So the waiter comes back, and he like, oh, y'all waiting to order, right? And we looking at each other like, yeah, we're waiting to order. You're our waitress. You did not take our order. So, of course, we're still waiting. So, he's like, oh, okay, what y'all want? We like, well, we didn't even get a menu. First off, we didn't even get a menu. He's like, oh, okay, I'll be back with the menu. I'm going to be back with the menu. Guess what, y'all? We waited. And we waited. So when he came back, y'all would not believe what he asked. When he came back, he said, y'all order yet? Did we order yet? waiter. We didn't order. You didn't even bring us the menu that you said you was going to bring us, waiter. At this time, I'm getting a little attitude because it's like, come on, I'm hungry. I'm ready for my food, and you sitting here playing. You've been disappearing. You've been doing everything but bringing us what we need. So I'm like, at this point, I said, you seem a little busy. Can we get another waiter? He was like, no, girl, you're so pretty. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. You're so pretty. So I'm like, just bring us the menu, please. So quickly, he did that quickly this time. He brought us the menu. We like, stay right here. Like, don't go nowhere. Stay right here, okay? So we look over the menu really, really quick. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm going to have the ribs, the Jack Daniel ribs, da-da-da-da, broccoli, cheese, bum. Everybody order. He like, oh, okay, I'm going to send this back. So, yeah, we just chilling or whatever, da-da-da-da. We had to order some more drinks. We drinking that. We drinking that. We just sitting there having a good old time, you know, laughing, kicking. And then, all of a sudden, I'm like, well, dang. What's going on? Like, why is the food taking so long? By this time, I feel like we had been there about 2 hours. I promise y'all, I'll tell y'all no lie. It feel like we had been there for 2 hours. So, he comes back. He like, oh, y'all didn't get y'all food? Let me go check on that. Okay. He comes back. And he said, this might be on the house because I totally forgot to put y'all order in. By this point, I am steaming. My husband is going off. My friend is snapping breads like, you, what is going on? Our food, we don't order, da-da-da-da. So at this time, we're like kind of causing a commotion because it's like, come on, sir. You dropping the ball. We asked for another waiter. You said you was going to get me right. You ain't getting me right. What's up? So, you know, at this point, the manager comes over. We explain to the manager what's going on. He like, okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna get y'all some desserts. We're gonna top off y'all drinks. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna be cool. Cause you know, so we cool on that. So the waiter comes back and y'all, he came back with our drinks and this man had powder under his nose. He had powder under his nose. So now we looking at each other like, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Oh my gosh, like what? This man on powder. That's why he can't get our order right, because he keeps sneaking, going over and snorting. So we like, thank you. And we looking at each other crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all. And when he walked away, I'm like, oh my gosh, y'all, he is on powder. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? His nose was running. Got white stuff. My husband like, yeah, man, I don't even know if I want to eat this food. We don't wait so long. We finna eat. So the food comes. And we hadn't seen our waitress. The waitress wasn't even the one to bring us our food. Our food comes. We eating with a bust down. Probably like 15 minutes later after we done, we waiting on our waiter to bring the check. So he's nowhere being to be found. So we flagged down another waiter. We like, sir, that man is on powder. We need our check so we can go. Like, so the other waiter bring us our check. And my husband looking on the check and he like, Grattatouille. He ain't getting no tip. He ain't getting no tip. And I'm like, nah, he ain't getting no tip. He ain't getting no tip. My friend Bria like, tip? No tip, okay? So we trying to figure out our exact bill amount because we not tipping him. So we add in, we subtract in, we trying to figure out taxes, we trying to do all of that because we not tipping bruh. Bruh was on powder. We not tipping him and he was ghost. So we calculate that little money and then we leave it on the table and we get up and we bounce. So yeah, we just walking. We talking about the situation like, powder, this man on powder, what the hell is that? You know, so we talk about the situation as we walking back on South Beach and we stop at Wet Willie's or whatever and we get us another drink. Yeah, I promise we not alcoholics, okay? It may sound like we drinking a lot in this story, but we really not. We not alcoholics. Okay, so we stop at Wet Willie's and then we walking, and now we walking again. Now, y'all, when I tell y'all, this crackhead man was balling. He was running like, hey, hey, hey. Like, and we look back, we like, is that the waiter? Is that the waiter? We like, yeah, that's the waiter. Like, what is he doing? He running, hey, hey. Now, mind y'all, we are blocks from the restaurant. Blocks. We done had a drink and everything. We blocks from the restaurant. And if you ever been on South Beach, y'all know them blocks is long. So we see him. He like, hey, y'all didn't pay for y'all food. Y'all didn't pay for y'all food. Now at this time, I seen beast mode in my husband's eyes. It was beast mode in my husband's eyes. He like, so the waiter finally catch up to us. He like, oh, y'all didn't pay y'all bill. So now my husband is really snappy. He like, we paid our bill. You ain't getting no tip. We ain't tipping you. You a crackhead. You on powder. Da, da, da. You ain't getting our food right. This and that. Like, he was literally snapping. And I'm like, babe, just chill. Just chill. And then Bria like, you ain't, we paid our money. We paid our money. Now, at this time, it is a big scene. Okay? It was a crowd because, you know, on South Beach it's so many people. It's like so many people, so not everybody looking, and I'm getting embarrassed because he keep on saying, y'all didn't pay our bill, y'all didn't pay our bill. And I'm like, sir, we paid our bill. Don't make it look like we done ran out on the tab. Like, don't make it look like that. Like, we done paid our bill, you just ain't getting no tip. So he like, the tip is included in the bill, so that means you didn't pay your bill. If I didn't pay this, if that's not even my tip. That tip go to the restaurant, so y'all still need to tip me besides the ratatouille. Oh, at this time, my husband was steaming. Like, he wanted to fight. I said, oh my gosh, sir, you know what? Just, how much is it? Like, I'm gonna just give you the money, because at this point, I'm trying to save your life, okay? My husband is finna go beast mode on you. How much is it? He like, oh, it's $10. So I give him the $10. My friend Bria snatches the $10 back. She like, no, he ain't getting no tip. I'm like, girl, at this time, just give him the money, because it look like we done ran out on the bill. Look like we running out on the Friday's bill. At that, like, just give him the money so we can go, because my husband is beast mode. He is about to knock this man out. Like, just give him the money so we can go. Like, girl, so she rip it up and she throw it on the ground. And at this point, the waiter was picking it up, and we just go. Like, and at this point, it's a whole crowd, and I'm so embarrassed. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people think I'm broke. They think we cheap. Da, da, da. They don't understand what just happened, this and that. Like, and I'm like, at this time, I don't even want to walk on the strip no more. Like, I'm ready to just, I don't even want to walk on the strip anymore. I'm ready to just go. So at this time, we just walking and we just go, because I was so embarrassed. Like, that was so crazy. Like, I never experienced anything like that. The waiter chased us down for blocks. Like, that's how y'all know he was on powder. He was balling, y'all. He was balling. I was so embarrassed. Oh my God. So yeah, guys, that's the end of the story. If you believe that it's true or false, leave it in the comments. Let me know. And on my next story time, I'll let y'all know if this is true or false. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Comment whether you think this story time is true or false. And I'll see you guys on my next story time. Love you for watching.